So I've been planning to do this haul for a while. I've had these pets for honestly about a week now, I think. And at the start of the week I painted my nails just so, you know, the haul would look all nice and aesthetic and you won't see how disgusting my fingernails actually look all the time. But it's been a while. You know, it's been probably a week, as I said. And look what happened. Yay. Hello and welcome to I'm tired and in quite a bit of pain, but the YouTube grind never stops. Please help me. Starting off the haul, we have these three pets. They're together because I kind of have the same zero feelings on them. They're LPS I don't have, but I just don't really care about them that much. Sorry. Oh, that's mean. Actually, I do kind of like her specifically. I think she does look nice, but I'm just not a huge snail fan. And also she has pink eye. Orange eye, I guess. It looks kind of weird. If I remember correctly, I think I mentioned this pet and the fact that I was getting it in my basic fun opinions video. It was basically, I don't think it came across super well, but it was to make the point that some designs in the G2 reboot do look not great, but that is not indicative of, you know, the generation as a whole. It doesn't mean they're doomed, because if the worst designs are indicative of a generation and its quality, then G2 is garbage, because look at this thing. Putting these two together for honestly no particular reason. I like this chinchilla. He looks kind of like a preteen to me, which probably means I won't use him that much because I pretty much never have preteen characters because preteens suck, sorry. But I do like the design, he looks nice. And for this pet, unfortunately she only bobbles when her head is at this angle, which is very, very annoying. I feel like that's kind of common with some of the oldest red magnet pets. I don't really know why. This is also my first LPS of this kitten mold, and she's cute. I really do like the baby LPS. So originally, before deciding to do a haul in this format, I decided to do an unboxing video, which just didn't go super well because I was really tired at the time. But something about these pets is that they were so dirty. Like, I still have the footage so I can show you, but like this girl especially, absolutely filthy. I've cleaned them up now and they cleaned it pretty well, but it's just, how long would it take you to wash the LPS before they go out? But yeah, I do like this design. She looks, oh, she fainted from the compliment. Oh, I really hope she's in focus. I don't really like this pet that much. Like, I like her, but I don't like her, if that makes sense. The design is nice, like from every aspect. There's nothing I dislike about this LPS, but it just doesn't click with me for some reason. It's honestly kind of weird that it doesn't. Frogs. Both of these pets are just alright in my opinion. I think I've been very spoiled on the frog mold, given that my mascot, who you saw at the beginning, is literally probably my favorite LPS of all time and is a frog. So like, none of the other frogs can ever compete, so except maybe that one glitter one that's really hard to find. This guy is actually going to be a minor role in a series that I might or might not be making. He would be starring alongside this frog, which for some reason these two do not come in a set together. The blue guy comes in a set with this green frog with the same pattern, and then this guy comes in this completely different set, and I just feel like it should be the other way around, like have the green guy and the orange guy swapped, because like it makes more sense. It makes more sense. Speaking of series, this is kind of a dilemma of mine where I want to make my main series, but I want to make it good. So I was thinking I should probably make a little test series. And, you know, I had an idea. I'm not really gonna get into it here, but she would be one of the main characters. But then the problem is I got too attached to this series, so I want to make sure I know how to make it good before I make this one as well. Honestly, I'm probably gonna start out making some kind of like LPS chopped adjacent thing, although it wouldn't be chopped because I've never seen the actual real human show, so it'd be hard to do. Alright, this video is supposed to be about reviewing designs and going over the pets I got, not whatever I'm talking about right now. This video probably sucks to any new viewers of the channel. Like, you guys are nice LPS. One of the ones you kind of see around quite a bit, but I just didn't have before for some reason. I really do like him. I like this mold a lot. It's fun to just do this too. It kind of annoys me that there's so much chipping here. Like, chips don't really bother me that much, but they bother me on pets with this sort of gradient specifically, which is really annoying because most of the pets with this sort of gradient are the very oldest, so the most likely to be damaged, but you know, Believe it or not, this is actually my first ever LPS spider. I've just never had one until now. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the mold so far. It's fun to like mess around with and play with, but the head I have to constantly be going like this so you can actually see her face and she's not like this, which is kind of annoying. Very silly looking though, like the mouth is so high up. I'm just noticing, like, look at all this empty space. Ah. I like the little blush on her. I think it's cute. This guy is honestly adorable. I'm pretty sure it comes with the spider I just showed. He's got this, I think it's genuinely just paint on the side of his head, which I did not manage to clean off. It doesn't bother me that much for some reason. I don't know why, it just kind of doesn't. It's just a really, really nice design. I feel like it's definitely really outshined the other bulldog, which is kind of unfair, but this one's just better. Sorry. I'm honestly unreasonably happy to finally get this guy in my collection. I feel like this pet's kind of, I don't want to say iconic because he's not like a, you know, a Savannah Reed or anything, but he's like, you see LPS videos and he's just always around. Like, he's never the star, but he's always just there, it feels like. In videos and photos and collections, he's always there, but he's never been there for me. Looks kind of like a prankster. That's just the vibe I get from him for some reason. He looks very young. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I've gotten a beagle. I think the last beagle I got, I think I actually mentioned it in a video, it was like back in summer 2020, which is ages ago. But yeah, I'm happy to finally get another one. And I'll have to get a few more pretty soon because of the series I keep mentioning. But yeah, main character's a beagle and he has to, you know, have a family. Or, well, yeah. That sounds weird, but, you know, like parents and siblings that, yeah, I'm gonna just shut up about this. I really like her design. I like the eyes a lot. Again, very innocent looking. And this little thing on the nose is kind of weird. Just paint chip. It looks odd. And second last, but not second least, there's this short hair. I feel like she's a pretty common short hair overall. I don't know. It just feels kind of common. Her design's pretty simple, but I actually do like it quite a bit. It comes together and it's pretty nice. I just see this pet a lot and it's nice to also have her. There is something about just owning LPS that a lot of other people own that just makes me happy. I don't know. I do like her outside of her general popularity. Too though. And last we have a secondary short hair. I do like the design a lot as well. She's really nice, just main body color and eye color and just color combination. I don't know why my skill for complimenting designs has just completely deteriorated throughout this video. I think her eye on this side is a little bit misprinted, possibly. Also, super random and off topic, but I've been maybe thinking of making an LPS Instagram for my YouTube channel. I'm just putting this here at the end because I'm assuming if you watched all the way through, maybe this is something you'd care about. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm gonna actually go through with it or not though. I just don't really understand the culture of Instagram, if that makes sense. Like, who you follow and who you like and what you say and what you don't say, and it's just like, do I want to learn etiquette for Instagram? I don't know. Do I care? I don't know. I've heard a few bad things about it and it's just like, are they mean? Are they mean on there? Because like, if they're mean, I don't want to deal with it. If you're on Instagram, let me know. Are they mean? Honestly, I don't even know what I would post if I do post because I have not done LPS photography in like 3 or 4 years, so. Also, now I have both of these pets, which is fun. I really like LPS with star eyes, so it's always nice. But yeah, they are together once more. Mwah.